Hey guys, it's Tuesday, starting up another vlog. Obviously out of the house. I am at the post office. My dad's getting a haircut. I went to City Hall to get Charlie's license renewed for the year. Of course, they asked me about Lucy and I had to tell them she's passed away, so they took her out of the system. That's always just a gut punch, you know, after you lose a pet and you come down, you renew license, if that's something you do, and you have to tell them about the one who's no longer here. So, and I came to the post office. I did have something in my P.O. box, so I'll show you guys that a little later. This is the first time I've been out of the house in days because I've just been glued to the house dealing with the tractor, snow blower, electricity issue. The electricity went out again several times last night and this morning. The electrician's going to come back this afternoon. I've got it narrowed down to now I'm thinking, okay, the dishwasher maybe triggering it, or he put a new fan, heater, light fixture thing in my bathroom, and I think he hooked the heater part up to that breaker, because this morning when everything was off, it's the fridge, the stove, the dishwasher, and the living room stuff goes out, and I realized, oh, my heater in my bathroom isn't working. I wonder if he hooked it up to that breaker. And maybe it's too much. So I'll be letting him know that. But after I get my dad home, I do need to get out to the store because I haven't been out in days and my list is growing. I kind of honestly need to go to like 3 places. I could definitely go to Fairway, Sam's Club, Target, but I'm not going to go to all those places. It's freezing cold and still waiting for the tractor to be returned. Still waiting on the electrician to come back. So I'm just going to go get everything at Target. Stuff I normally would buy in bulk, I'll just buy smaller amounts of. That's fine. It's cold, but it's going to be a better day today than it has been. But the snow, wind, rain mix is coming back, which is like, oh, great. You'd think, oh, I'd rather have rain than snow. But when it's like right on the freezing point, then it's icy. So I need to get done everything today that I need to do out of the house. But that is that. I'm going to now go pick up Papa, and then we'll go get him a frappe, and then we'll head home, have lunch, and then I'll go back out again. Tell you what, I have not done any work. I don't work. It's like, what's work? I don't work because all I do is manage the house. I don't know. People don't think staying home, stay-at-home moms or housewives. But if you're doing everything in the house and you own a house, it's a freaking full-time job. To own a house, I swear. It's just always something. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm at Target. What are these? Oreo cookies, the most stuff. Oh my gosh. Those are gigantic. I mean, I like the double stuff, but I'm kind of feeling sick just looking at that. That's a lot. My cart is overflowing. So I get to check out and haul this back out to the car. Oh man, I'm tired. Back in the car, and I don't want to go home. Once we got home from my dad's haircut, the internet, phone, and cable were out. I don't know if they've come back on yet, but that was the cable company is down because of the weather. So I called that in, and yeah, they know, they're working on it. And then the electricity in the kitchen living room went out a few times. So I went down to the breaker, comes back on, comes off again. So then the dealership called. It's going to probably be another $500 to put in the tractor to fix it. He doesn't know if it was because of me putting on the clutch or whatever it was, although maybe they're just being nice. But I was having trouble with the tractor this summer. It was smoking a bit, and they knew that, but they just couldn't get it to do that when they had it. But now it needs some major repair, but I don't know. I just can't. I'm telling you what, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that my books last month and this month, the money is up, because it's all going to go to all of this stuff that needs fixing. So I am thankful for that. I'm going to have the money to do it. Yeah, it's just like, will it ever end? This electricity thing, it's like, I just don't know what to do. And like I said, the electrician's been there and he cannot find the source of the problem. And of course, when he's there, it doesn't go out, and then he leaves and it's out all the time. So it's just like one thing after another. You just cannot, this year is not starting out well. It's just been one disaster after another, I feel like. But, trying to like find something to be happy about. The Coke Ices are back at my Target. This is literally the only good thing going on today is the Coke Icy machine's back. Yeah, so anyway, I hope when I go back home that the cable is at least back, because if my dad doesn't have television to watch, of course the TV is also on the breaker that keeps going out, so it's constantly going down, turning it back on, going down, turning it back on. I don't know. So electrician will come back later this afternoon, hopefully, and the only thing now I can think of, it's because the heater in my bed, or in my bathroom, got hooked up to that breaker, and maybe that's overpowering it. But it's not coming up on his sensor that there's a problem, but clearly there's a problem when the electricity's out all the time. I want to get in the car, drive south until I find a nice, all-inclusive, you know, condo complex that I can move into. And I not have to deal with all this stuff. I mean, I love having my own house. Don't get me wrong, I do. Especially when you have a dog. It just, you know, I always wanted to get out of the townhome and get a home so that my dogs could have a yard. And I love that. But, I mean, yeah, there was maintenance with a condo, but you didn't have to worry about the outside. You still had to worry about the inside. But even then, I seriously, like, if there were nice apartments around here that had a little courtyard for the dogs, I'd get one and let somebody else worry about all this crap, because I am over it. Here's a Target rant, or just a store rant in general. Clerks who lick their fingers to separate the bags. I go to usually the self-checkout at Target, and there's always somebody manning it. Well, the lady here today saw me coming and immediately just like to get the bags open for me. I'm like, I really appreciate that you were helping me with the bags, but first of all, ew. But now it's cold and flu season, so double ew. I just don't know why people do that. It just grosses me out. Like, ugh. And it's always older people that do it. It's always older women licking their fingers. I don't know. Did they teach that back in the day in school or something to do that? But it drives me nuts. It's so gross. I got to get in the car and like 8 million handy wipes. And I kind of feel like I should go home and have a shower. But anyway, okay, I've ranted long enough. Time to go home and see what is working and what isn't. Maybe the whole house is down now. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, hello, I'm back in the car. I'm just going to film videos strictly from my car. Some people do, you know. I know Miss Philly, Ashley, she films a lot in her car. Obviously, she does her thrift with me part, but she's always in her car. And I'm like, you go, girl. Why can't I always be in my car? Because I can't get out of my house half the time. But I am out of my house again. I feel bad leaving my dad at home with no TV, but he'll probably nap. I said, get out. I went over to Ross, and I showed this on Instagram. I couldn't film for YouTube in Ross because they play really loud music. And you get copyright strike and all that. But anyway, I was looking to see if my store had gone down to the final clearance. They had not. Ross final clearance is dropped to as low as 49 cents. I've had good luck in years past getting things like 49 cents, $1.49, $1.99, maybe $2.99 to resell on eBay. So I was just checking the status. My store hasn't gone to a final markdown yet. I feel like it should be this week, but now we're getting more really bad weather coming in. So I don't know if I'll be able to come back, and that's fine. You know, sometimes you get the clearance stuff, sometimes you don't. I'm not really worried about it. There's more than enough to go around of things to sell, and these sales, well, the Ross one is every year in January, but you know, you don't get it this year, maybe be next year. Anywho, now I'm going to pop into Dollar Tree, and then I might, it's all the way on the other side of where I am now, but go to Tjmaxx. They're having their yellow tag clearance, and just to see, my store never has anything for resale, but I do want to look at the handbags for myself. So anyway, I'm going to go into Dollar Tree. If they're not playing any music, I'll show you a little bit in there, but I'm not holding my breath. These stores now all play such loud music that it's impossible to film unless you turn your volume off, and on and on and on. I'm like, no, I'm not messing with the volume control, because knowing me, I won't be able to get it back on when I need it. So whatever. You know what I need? Plastic cups. I like to drink out of plastic cups, and mine that I've had for years have now all broken down and broken, and I need more of them. Oh, and there they are, the red and the blue. I'm getting a red and I'm getting a blue. Ooh, going crazy here at the Dollar Tree. What else do we have that we don't need? I've never eaten ramen. What is it? I don't understand it. Is it like spaghetti, but chicken? I've never had it. Never had it. I love this Dollar Tree. It's usually quiet and not crowded. What else don't I need that I'm gonna have to buy? Got the spring flowers out. Valentine's Day. So I made it to Tjmaxx. I'm just poking around looking for clearance. Got the yellow tags, but they've only done one markdown, looks like. It's a BB and Calvin Klein at my store. The sack. Ooh, philosophy. See, it's only half and it's a mess. Slow to mark down for sure. That's cute. Trying to find clearance. Clearance. There we go. Oh, that's Dolce, and it's Judy time. Cute. All right, so it's later in the evening now. The electrician came. He switched out the main breaker box, just the top part. So far, so good. So hopefully that solved the problem. Here's what I picked up at Dollar Tree. I always get these nail buffers. Yeah, these I couldn't resist. These little Crayola lip balm. That one's a cherry, and that one is a grape. And then they had these. I don't know. There's no real brand. Remy Rose. Anyway, I got a strawberry and a cherry. I did have an eBay sale of a little nativity figurine, but we already shipped it out. It was $10 for a little baby Jesus with free shipping. And then I just sold these two boxes of John Deere lenses. Someone asked if I'd take $80 for them. I didn't have best offer, but they asked if I'd take 80, and yep, took that super quick. So I did have free shipping on these as well, but no big deal on that. I'm gonna send a priority. They could go first class, but I'm gonna send a priority because they did pay so much. And I think I got these for $25. So great investment. This is what I call the antique logo and the vintage logo. So the vintage logo has the hind leg up in the air. The antique logo, the logo before that one, that's what I call it. All four legs are visible. So that's how you know the age. With the deer's leg down, it's a new logo, and they do make a lot of reproductions. So you just want to be careful that you're not buying a reproduction. I typically only buy the ones with the new logo if it has to be a really special item, or it has to be new at tag. Otherwise, these are the two logos that I look for. Just for that, I'm gonna film your butt and put it on YouTube.
Go ahead.
Okay, there's your butt. There's your butt. Hey, Charlie, honey. Hey. Aww. Papa's lost his mind. Lost his mind. Huh? What are you doing? Aw. Shaking my hand. I'm trying to teach him to shake, but he's just not getting it. Lucy never did it either. Max was a sit, shake, down. Charlie's got sit. Well, that's it. You got sit and that's it? You got sit and that's it? Huh? Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, we turned the light on. Hi. Charlie, I filmed a lot today. Yeah. So I'm going to upload this vlog as it is. A one-day vlog. See, that doesn't happen too often anymore. especially, it's just hard in the winter to put up, like, you know, a vlog every day because I don't get out very much. And even when I do, it's really hard to vlog when I'm out because I'm, you know, got the coat and the scarf and the hat and the gloves and trying to get in and out of the store. And it's everything's so much more cumbersome in the winter. It takes longer. It's harder. So, yeah. But anyway, if you guys liked this vlog, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check the links below for all of my books. And I will see you guys in the next video. Right, Charlie? Say thanks for watching. Bye.